Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Pisces for August 2020. Keep in mind, my friends, it's a general message, so take what you feel resonates for you and disregard the rest, and know that no matter what messages do come through today, it's still up to you and your active free will, the choices you make and the steps you take in this world to get the fulfillment you'd like to see, and for me that's personal power. Also know that time is fluid, so we may be picking up on a situation from the past life, or something that's starting to enter into your energy field. Just be aware of this, and again, take it how it resonates for you. For all my subscribers, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. You mean the world to me. I love you, love you, love you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you feel like this resonates, please subscribe, join the journey with me, and let me encounter your energy more often. As well as, for a little bit of energy exchange, guys, if you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share if you'd like to, help me get my videos circulating. It'd be wonderful. Just guys, this is free content, right? So I'm going to get right into the reading. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, as well as my team of light, to join us to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it. And I'm also going to ask to be used as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching of messages, and only for the messages that will be for the highest good of us watching. So I'm going to start off today here with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and see what messages Spirit has to say. So this will be an overarching energy that Spirit would have us know for the month of August 2020. When I tried to record this message once before, and I said August 2011, so there may be some messages in that for some of you, because again, I was hearing 2011. They want me to show you the bottom here, which is the 9 of coins. I'm going to keep that, and under that was the 2 of cups. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a relationship included, but we'll get into those cards. Okay, we have the King of Wands here, so this could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Excuse me, it doesn't have to be. This could also be you, really strong in your fire energy, really strong in your passion, and as well, this fire energy, the 9 of coins and the 2 of cups are this orange sacral energy, this sacred fire. And for me as well, this represents our Kundalini. We also have the Hermit here, and what I heard was the secret. For some of you, you may be needing a little bit of time in reflection, in quiet contemplation, to allow your inner light to guide you towards where you're supposed to go in this world. For some of you as well, I feel like this is a very masculine energy, so you may identify as a masculine. If you identify as a feminine, there may be a masculine in your world that's kind of taking time to contemplate what they truly desire, and I feel like this is definitely surrounding you with the 2 of cups. However, if it is not about that as well, this could be a new job prospect, and doing something that you have created with the 9 of coins. The 9 of coins, often people look at this as a single card. I also look at this as self-made, self-taught, self-built, something that you've built from the ground up, and it's finally starting to take off. This also could be gestation, right? The 9, it's time to shine. Rise and shine, my friends. So with the King of Wands here, anything that you feel passionate about, or any drive that you have, it may be time really to sit with yourself and figure out, what is this meant for me? How would I go about accomplishing my goals? So let's get a little bit more information. Spirit, can you clarify the King of Wands, please? Thank you. You get the 4 of Swords. So somebody resting their mind. This could be after a lot of, I heard after a trial, after some hard times. Let's get the, okay, I feel like this is more the King of Wands. You get the Empress. So going from King of Wands, very masculine energy, to a very, very feminine energy here with the Empress, and we also get the 8 of Wands. So I feel like as well, if there's something that if this King of Wands is your energy, if there's something that has been sort of bothering you, or playing, or trying your mind, and it's left you in kind of quiet contemplation, looking within for the answers, it's time to rest your mind. You know within your own heart what is right for you. You can feel that. So if there's people around you, or outside influences trying to, I heard naysayers as well, right? Oh, just broke my selenite wand in half. So I don't even know if this is going to go back together. I also heard picking up the pieces of the puzzle. For some of you, if there has been something that's been very, very toxic in the mental space, or if this King of Wands has been like an anger issue, which has asked you to stay on your own or stay by yourself for a while, it's definitely time to let any anxieties and fears go, and know as well you can't change the past. All we can do is learn from it. So we also have the Empress here. I'm going to use part of my selenite wand. So with the Empress, this is the mother figure of the universe. I also heard guardian angel for some of you. For some of you, if you've been moving through a particularly difficult time, it may be really helpful to call on your spirit guides, call on your guardian angels, ask them to do what they do best, which is to guard over you, and also to remember that you are not burdening them, to absolutely call on them for protection, call on them for help when you need it. This could also be a feminine energy in your world. This could be another aspect of you, and this is creative. So as we have the King of Wands, who is a very, very strong creator, a doer, we have the Empress as well, who is a creator and a doer, but done differently. And I feel like that's the thing here, is to remember that there's no one set of ways to do anything, and success isn't measured only in terms of how much money you make or in terms of how big you've built your business. It's how much heart you put into this as well. And we have the Eight of Wands. So in this little while, if you're taking time to kind of rest your mind and you're like, you know what, I've been overthinking this too much, I'm just going to put it to bed, I'm going to rest my mind, let myself feel some ease. I feel like this is important too, because often things happen when we're not looking for it, when we're not actively going after it, when we're resting. So there could be something that comes your way, a beautiful opportunity. This could be travel, you could be going somewhere, you could be also receiving very quick insights and understandings, and also I heard the word epiphanies as well. So remember, I feel like with this Four of Swords and the Empress, to allow your decisions to reflect your heart, to allow your creative process as well to reflect your heart. And with the King of Wands, this violet purple energy, this is also being open to spirit, because if you're getting spirit nudges in this hermit mode, this could even be, asking you to meditate so that you can be passed down some of the creative or imaginative endeavors or paths. You're going to be able to understand this a little bit better, as I heard. So this could be divinely inspired. So I'm going to clarify the Nine of Coins with the Two of Cups. Please, Spirit, what is this Nine of Coins? Because something is coming into fruition is what I'm hearing. So what is coming into fruition here? I'm only going to take the ones that fell upright, and that's the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords has shown up quite a bit in this month's readings, and I feel like a lot of us are making a choice. And this one as well is about a blind choice. If you can see, she's blindfolded, and this is another one of these very sacral energies, this wand fire kind of energy. For some of you, you guys may have fire in your chart, but I feel like this more so is saying, you know what, I'm finally going to trust my gut, I'm going to trust my intuition, I'm going to make choices that make my life feel more fulfilled. I'm not going to make choices solely based on finances. I'm going to make choices that help heal my heart, is what I'm hearing, and that help you feel more creative. And I heard also in control of your creative endeavors. For some of you, this could be a YouTube account that you're wanting to start, Instagram. I also feel like what this is honing in on your special talents. What do you have to offer? This Nine of Coins, what do you bring with you? Wherever you go, what is it that you're serving up at your table? When people see you, what do you want yourself to project? When they think of all the qualities, and when you think of the qualities that you have, what would you like your energy to represent? With this Two of Cups as well, this is definitely a lover's kind of situation. For some of you, for others of you, this is balancing your heart, the masculine, the feminine, with the King of Wands and the Empress as well, to make sure that you're pouring your energy and your heart into something that brings you passion. There's also two twos here with the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Definitely decision making. I feel like that's why the Hermit is definitely here, because you are going to need to get right with yourself. You're going to need to contemplate on your own. This Two of Swords, Spirit, is there any other information that you would have Pisces know? So we got the Ten of Coins and we got the Moon. And this is hidden success, or this is something, there could be something underlying as well. What I find interesting though is we go from the Nine of Coins and gestation to the 10 about full success, wealth and prosperity, happiness, joyfulness, and fully self-confident and knowing our self-worth, owning our self-worth. And that honestly I think is very important, because the more we value ourselves, the more we pinpoint with this, the darkness, to allow the light to show, the places where we may not even know why we feel self-conscious, we may not even be aware that what we're doing is self-sabotaging or is coming from a place of self-consciousness. So I feel like this is really important as well, that if you felt self-conscious and this is something that's stopping you from moving forward with your chosen endeavors, really, really try and release that, because that energy isn't going to serve you. This also could be that there's going to be a lot of things coming to light. For some of you as well, I heard with the Ten of Coins here that there is a hidden financial windfall. You may be getting sort of inheritances or something like that that you weren't aware of. You could be winning the lottery. Wouldn't that be nice, right? There's something here hidden in terms of finances, but I also feel like there's something brewing here about the more you understand yourself, the more you understand what makes you tick, the more you understand what brings you joy, it's going to shed light on the things you're doing in your world that aren't bringing you joy, that aren't making you feel fulfilled. And once you start to see that, you can kind of release those things. Obviously, we all have things we have to do that we don't want to do. We all need to live. We all need to have some sort of income, because this world isn't free, unfortunately. But there's a point where do what you have to do, what's necessary for you to survive, but don't forget to add a little flair, to add a little glitter, sprinkle that shit everywhere, right? Make your world as happy, peaceful, and contented as you can. And this one is very, very wonderful, because both the light and the dark, they are aware. So we don't want to shine away from any of the darkness, because within darkness is where we can see the light. If it wasn't for those dark times, we wouldn't truly know how wonderful the light really is. And I used to think when people say that, that was just a crock of crap, until you go through some dark night of the soul, or you go through some darkness, you appreciate that light so much better. It's kind of like after a really long winter. I live in Canada. Last winter there was snow from October until April. It even snowed a little bit in June. It was a very strange year, and I can guarantee you this year, in terms of the warmth and the sun with the summer, I fully appreciate this season. So take that how it resonates for you. See where places in the past maybe you didn't give yourself enough credit. Try and release self-confidence issues. I know that's not always easy, but if there's something that, when I said this, because these are both solar plexus, the Hermit and the Ten of Coins, within you lies the answers. So if there's something intuitively you were feeling, go with that. When you're making choices as well, what does your solar plexus say? Is it screaming at you? Is it getting tight as a ball? For some of you, this is the sun as well. But when you're making your choices, you're going to know if your soul is saying, that's a bad idea, because your body's going to tell you. So pay attention to the energetic cues. But definitely this month there could be movement, could be travel. And because this is also red, this is rooted into this physical world. They want me to show you the bottom of the deck, which is victory with the Six of Wands. This is success in the endeavors that you've put forth. For some of you, before I move on to Oracle, this is also very much connected to our feminine power. And Pisces, I feel like you guys are so intuitive, right? So this could even be saying to you, tap into your intuitive nature, tap into the messages that you're receiving from Spirit, and trust in yourself to decipher the meanings for you. So I'm going to put these cards back now. I'm going to bring a couple oracle cards, as well as I have the Crystal Mandala Oracle by Elena Fairchild at the end for a little bit of healing. So stay with me, guys, if you will. I'm going to start here with some, this is the Keeper of the Light Oracle for a little bit of Ascended Master. I'm going to take that wisdom for you guys. So what energies are helpful at this point? Okay, so there's 3 that we got. We have hope. First of all, this is one of the Seraphim angels, one of God's holy angels, and something that is so important. And you see this beautiful yellow sun energy? This is important. It says love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. And if you're feeling like you, how do I put this? If you're feeling like you start talking badly about yourself, catch yourself, because what we think is what we create in this world, and how we speak about ourselves is very important. How we speak about and to ourselves is very important. So keeping hope, try not to get too discouraged if things aren't going your way right away. Everything is all in divine timing, all in divine plan. And if you are kind of putting yourself down or expecting the worst to happen in situations before it even gets started, you're thwarting your energy. So keep hope, keep positive as much as you can. It may be really great to have some positive affirmations. I am loving, I am kind, love freely comes to me. I'm a beautiful creation of the universe. God loves me, the universe loves me, angels love me, and I am supported in this world, as well as financial abundance and financial freedom come freely to me now for some of you. We also have Saint Germain with karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy, right? So any of that darkness, anything that we feel is no longer meant to be in our world, we want to ask it to move on with love. And this is something that, again, your intentions create your reality. So if you're intending to help ask your body to release the negative, you can do this in many ways through your breath space, asking spirit or white light to come down and cleanse you, or even ask spirit to help release negative experiences or individuals or situations of drama from your world, and to help bring more love and light into your world. We also have Hilarion with divine healing, and the more you focus on hope and love and acceptance and allowing what is no longer meant for you to go with love, to learn the lessons and apply them accordingly, the more you are going to be a much more healed individual. And this is also this heart space with the Empress on what can you do, right? Where is your heart calling you? What other experiences are meant for you in this world? Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So my friends, we can always teach other people through our hardships. And one of the ways that we can do that is just by being a beacon of light, by being a beacon of hope. So that other people, if they know you very well, or even if they don't, throughout your work, throughout your mission as well, can see all the work that you've done, can say, you know what, I know they've had it difficult, but look what they've done, and inspire others. Share your light with the world, help people, share your experiences, share your story, because that is so, so important in this world. And I'm going to, before I bring a message from the Crystal Mandala, ask the Healing with the Angels cards for a little bit more advice, please. One more card. There, they wanted to give them 3, so we're going to take them. The first one that fell, it is listen. Listen to your own inner feelings. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your spirit nudges. Listen to other people and what they have to say. We have healing, and that's twice. Capricorn got this as well, both of these cards. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a Capricorn. You may have Capricorn in your chart. It may have nothing to do with Capricorn, okay? I also heard there may be something from Capricorn season as well that we're looking at. We have celebration and we have intention. And I feel like this is really important because we're going to celebrate the now. We're going to celebrate the things that we have hope for. We're going to create our world with positive intention. We're intending to release karma. We're intending to release drama and negativity into our world. and we're intending to create a positive space of healing that will bring us celebration, that will bring us that 10 of Cups, that happiness, that joy, that fulfillment, that stability, that wealth, that family experience. So I'm going to end this off now with a message from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. And I just want to show you the bottom is Ascended Master Surface Bay and Karmic Grace and Clear Calcite. I currently have yellow and ours honey and blue calcite, but clear calcite is also very, very powerful, very wonderful. So if you want to get any calcite, I find it to be a very healing stone, a very calming stone with a beautiful energy as well. So Spirit, what is one card that would be most helpful for Pisces along this journey in the month of August? Okay, so you have support, and they want me to show you this card with discernment. And the bottom again is Archangel Metatron with power, knowing your own power. And this is clear quartz. I don't actually have a clear quartz with me right now, but this is that white light, calling in white light. As well as what I heard is you may want to ask, Archangel Metatron into your world. So this is Hilarion. Hilarious, right? We got it twice. Ascended Master Hilarion, and this is Divine Healing. Divine Healing comes from discernment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read you support, though, with Picture Jasper. I feel like discernment is really important with this Divine Healing because we're discerning with our thoughts. We're discerning with our emotions. We're discerning with the opinions of others. So don't take anything for face value. Take it how you feel it resonates. And again, like this reading, disregard the rest. That not every message is for every person. And not only that, but your discernment, that's your personal power as well. You get to focus on what you want to create in this world. And you also... some of you may want to try, it says green cryo face, and the angel number is 333. So I'm going to read you a little bit from the book, and then we'll do a breathing exercise that will include 3 deep breaths in and out. And when we do this, we're going to call in spirit. We're going to call in white light down through our crown. We're going to take off our shoes, spread our toes apart, and allow this energy to transform and transmute through our body and to cleanse us, to cleanse our aura, to cleanse our spirit, to cleanse our chakra system, and to take anything that's negative or inauthentic down through our feet, as well as we're going to breathe in love, light, happiness, and support, and joy is what I heard, and discernment. We'll take that as well. Breathe it in, and then ask with our breath space that as we release this out into the world, it transmute, and it helps us release with our intention anything that's no longer meant here to support us, and we're going to feel supported within our own worlds. So let's get, this is a number 9, and the angel number is 444 for any of you that are interested. This Crystal Mandala Oracle, I absolutely love this. For any of you who are looking to add more healing into your own journey, this is by Elena Fairchild. I strongly recommend it. It's one of the first decks that I felt drawn to, and it's absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to show this to you. Any messages that I say, if I invoke a feeling, if I trigger you, use your empowered vulnerability. How did I make you feel? Where did I hit you in your energy centers? Did I bring up a positive or a negative emotion? And why did this come up? What can you learn from this? What can you heal from this? Is there something with karma that it's time to release? And how can you use this in your day-to-day to create positive change in your world? We bring you the gift of support. Our support is available to you on all levels. We offer spiritual support of inspired ideas, unconditional love, and divine energy. We offer psychological support as we assist you in upgrading your belief systems to one that enhance your ability to fulfill your divine destiny. We offer you emotional support through spiritual friendship, unconditional acceptance, and unlimited compassion. We offer physical support by providing you material needs for nourishment, shelter, security, and safety. We are able to support you with peace and with prosperity in subtle and very practical ways. Notice how much easier it is to live your life with courage when you know that no matter what, you shall be provided for, and what you need is only ever a prayer away. It talks about nourishment here, and when I was pre-shuffling this deck, nourishment actually came out, which is very much root chakra. So if you can get yourself some pitcher jasper, be very, very helpful energy. I find jasper to be a very, very grounding energy as well. There's so many different kinds. So before we move any farther, I'm going to ask you guys take off your shoes. And we're going to do the breathing exercises. So let's open up our hands and get yourself comfortable. Close your eyes and let's take our first deep breath in, imagining that white light coming down through the crown, cleansing out your whole aura and body. Breathing in love, light, nourishment, grace, wholeness, and support. And hold it here. Notice where you feel it. If you feel it at your heart, hold yourself at your heart. Know that you are supported. Feel this love well up in you. And I want you with your breath to release anything that's negative, inauthentic, or says you are not supported in this world. We're going to ask that that transmutes through the world with love. Next breath in, breathing in love, light, joyous encounters, joyous energy, and again, supportedness through spirit and the people around you. We're going to ask that anything that's negative or inauthentic to this energy field be released out into the world of love. Lastly, I want you guys to breathe in self-confidence, purity, wholeness. I want you to feel all of these things, support, moving around your body. And with the white light that's coming down, we're going to ask that it breaks up any blockages or stagnant energy to help transmute down through your feet with love into the earth's core and out with your breath space. Okay, so hopefully that helped. That's the kind of meditation you guys can do anytime, right? You can take 3 deep breaths in. If you're feeling anxiety, if you need to feel grounded, this is also really, really wonderful. And it's all part of our active prayer as well. So I'm going to read you some affirmations. One thing you can do with this is ask Spirit to speak through me. You can repeat after me. Or if you have the book, you can come back to it at any point. There, at the end, there is an affirmation that we say 3 times that would be very helpful for you to repeat after me. But this part, you can just kind of take in what's being said and kind of integrate some of this into your day-to-day routines. So, I call upon the crystal angel of pitcher jasper and Archon Barbello who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing gift of support. I accept all of my divine entitlement to help, protection, intervention, assistance, support, and guidance now and always. I clear through all levels of my being, through this and any lifetime, any issue, resistance, blockage, and doubt about receiving help. I forgive all experiences of manipulation where help was given to me with conditions attached, which led to guilt, shame, and abuse. I choose to free myself from all memories, belief systems, and behaviors conditioned by past pain around receiving or not receiving support. I now accept the truth of unconditionally loving support from the universe, so all my needs may be met, and I am assisted in every way possible to fulfill my divine destiny through divine mercy, grace, and unconditional love, and my own free will. So be it. Your free will is so important, and so is your intentions. And like this says, you are absolutely deserving of support. So call on your team, call on your spiritual team, ask them for support, and knowing as well that that's what they're here to do. They're here to support us. So one thing that we can say here is it asks me to take the mandala and face it towards me, resting at my sacral. You guys don't have that, but take your palm of your hand and rest it just kind of underneath your belly button, closer to in the middle of your tummy, I guess, down there. Hold on to that spot. Take a deep breath in to feel the energy coming from your hand to your sacral, and a deep breath out. I choose of my own free will to receive divine support now through unconditional love. So be it. So we're also going to do a little bit of prayer. May all beings be open to receiving their full divine entitlement of support and grace, so all beings may fulfill their divine destiny in happiness and peace, according to divine compassion, so be it. Now, this part with this affirmation, you want to say it 3 times. If you want to repeat after me, it would be the most helpful. I give to myself so I can give of myself to the world. The universe supports me in all ways. As I am supported, I have more to offer to the world. I feel comfortable being supported by life, and in return, I love and serve life with devotion. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful month. Remember, you're supported. And if you don't feel supported, guys, my email is in the description box. Absolutely drop me a line and I will get back to you. I'm always here for you, and I love you guys. Bye now.